First off, let's talk about getting your feet wet. You don't need to jump into the deep end right away. Start with the basics. What is metaphysics? It's a branch of philosophy that's all about understanding the fundamental nature of reality and existence. Think about the big questions, like what it means to exist and what the essence of everything around us is. Aristotle, an ancient philosopher, is often seen as the father of metaphysics, and his work is a great place to start. But don't stop there, the field has evolved a lot since his time. Now, when it comes to learning, reading is your best friend. And I'm not just talking about old, dusty textbooks. There's a ton of material out there, from classic texts to more modern takes. Diversify your reading list. Include some contemporary philosophers who are writing about cutting-edge stuff. And don't limit yourself to just books. There are loads of academic papers, online lectures, forums, and blogs that can offer different perspectives and maybe explain things in a way that's easier to digest. But here's the fun part about metaphysics. You get to question everything. Seriously, it's like being a detective in the world of ideas. Every assumption, every known fact is up for debate. This is where you start thinking about things like alternative realities, the nature of consciousness, and whether our sensory experiences can be trusted. Thought experiments are a blast in metaphysics. They're like these hypothetical scenarios that let you explore complex ideas in a what-if format. You know what else is awesome? Talking to other people who are into metaphysics. There's something magical about bouncing ideas off others who share your passion. Join discussion groups or forums, attend lectures or seminars if you can. These are great for hearing different viewpoints and maybe even for challenging your own beliefs. Reflection is key too. After a good reading session or a deep discussion, take a step back and think about what you've learned. How does it fit into your view of the world? Does it change how you see things? Meditation can be super helpful here. It clears your mind and helps you focus on these big, abstract concepts. And don't be shy to write down your thoughts. Keeping a journal can be really helpful. It doesn't have to be anything formal. Just a space where you can spill your thoughts and maybe untangle some of those complex ideas. Debating is also a fantastic way to deepen your understanding. Engaging with others, especially those who might not agree with you, can really help clarify your own thinking. Now, this might sound a bit out there, but try applying metaphysical concepts to your everyday life. Wondering about the nature of reality might seem like an abstract exercise, but it can actually have practical implications on how you live your life. This isn't just an academic pursuit, it's something that can really change how you perceive the world around you. Metaphysics isn't in a bubble either. It intersects with other areas like the philosophy of mind, ethics, and even science. Exploring these connections can give you a more rounded understanding. How does metaphysics relate to the latest in physics or biology, for instance? These intersections can be absolutely fascinating. One important thing: stay open-minded. Metaphysics is full of uncertainties and ambiguous questions. Not everything has a clear-cut answer, and that's okay. In fact, that's part of the fun. And remember to respect different viewpoints. Philosophy thrives on diversity of thought, so being open to ideas that challenge your own is crucial. Lastly, keep it fun. This isn't just about serious academic study, it's an intellectual adventure. Enjoy the process of exploring these deep questions. It's a kind of mental exercise that can be incredibly stimulating and rewarding. In conclusion, learning metaphysics is like embarking on a thrilling intellectual journey. It's about asking big questions, exploring various perspectives, engaging with others, and applying what you learn to your own life. Whether you're delving into ancient texts or grappling with modern theories, remember to enjoy the journey and keep an open mind.